Heyo, I may or may not be up. I don't know. Kind of hit or miss with me, it seems like. Oh, be quiet. Talk to myself. I didn't even get water yet. You like a rinse with water. Okay, we're going to try to do part two. Never done this. I've painted huge paintings with multiple panels, but never part two. Alright, let's grab a crayon here. What do we got? I don't think we want charcoal. Let's go with this. Alright, so we know that we know that our ground is right here. So let's go ahead and get that drawn in. Gotta make sure we do that. That tree came down. So, and this is the other line here. The grass is wet. So we know we kind of want something there. Just so we know where we're at. Excuse me. I'm sorry if I wheeze a little bit today. I probably should have plugged in last night, but I did not. Did not use any O2. This is going to be a big tree, so why don't we go ahead and add maybe this is, you know what, that's a rock, that's a tree. We could go up this side, because that's a repeat of the tree. But, you know what we could do? Yep, that's what we're going to do. Alright. Hi, Chrissy. Alright, I got it in my head. We know what we're going to do. Surprised I know what I'm going to do, but I know what I'm going to do. I got to get that one out of the way so I don't ruin it. Just going to set her up here. No, it won't be high enough. I got to set it out of my way. Out of my way, but not out of my way. That type of deal. Or we need some crash. We're going to crash everything over there, and I'm going to be happy. I made a complete mess and have to clean it up. You're multitasking? Yeah. I'm just painting because I have a couple minutes and I wanted to get some painting in. I understand if you got to run. Trust me, I probably will have to do it myself before this is over. No, not again. Don't do it again. I did it the other day. Same paint, too. Alizarin Crimson from Grumbacher. I popped the cap off and the little cardboard thing stayed in there. And then I squeezed because it wouldn't come out, and then I wore most of it. Okay, here we go. Let's get painting. Let's go with a bigger brush. Let's move this canvas over so we don't end up wearing it. Let's grab a little bit of blue. And let's go ahead and lay down the blue. I don't want too much of it. Try to make my colors the same, but I probably should have put that painting where I could see it. Oh, I'm so used to painting on paper that I forget I gotta add paint to this. Just a splash of this. You don't want too much. go ahead and get a little bit different color blue, add those two together, get a little dark green thing going. You can't sit back there because I just can't see what you are. So we're going to stick you behind everything. And yeah, blues, yeah. Yep. Blues are looking good. This may be just a part one, I don't know. One thing that chair is driving me crazy. Oh, come on, not in this painting. Because I actually have stuff to do today. I gotta go help my daughter paint little things. She's redoing my granddaughter's room, and she only had surgery just a little while ago, so I figured I better go help. I don't do it too often because it takes so much out of me. Yeah. Just trying to get this paint all blended up in here so I can just move around a little bit. We need a little bit more blue. Don't usually. Wow, it's just being miserable today. Probably should have. Huh. She's not another one. What is it? Chrissy, this one might frustrate me. Seeing as that the quote unquote gessoed canvas artist grade is not what it claims to be. Case, I'm so glad that I spent so much more money on this painting, this canvas. Not. Yeah, it's not feeling smooth though. It feels like there's something on the back, on the canvas itself. It's acting kind of weird, like it's got an oil on it or something, and this has been wiped, and I don't know. That's alright, we'll just keep going. Happy little trees. So we just keep telling ourselves. It'll take me an hour to do I know. That one's a little different. That's all right. That's all right. They're not going to sit next to each other anyway. I just wanted to do one that was similar to it. Kind of a part two. Oh, it might have been, yeah. Yeah, because they don't consider the artsy fartsies that are around me consider acrylics to be inferior. One of them said that to me one day, and I said, "Oh." At the time, I had some in my car, and I said, "Well, I got some in my car. Give them a shot." They're like, "Oh, no, I can't paint with those." I thought they were inferior. If you super oil painter can't, my mediums. What I paint with is inferior, but you can't paint with it. I hate people that judge just because of what you use for a product. It's stupid. I don't care if you use chalk on the ground. Sorry. One of us might need to stop drinking so much coffee in the morning. I'm pretty sure it's me. Because I get all wound up first thing in the morning for some reason. Alright, so we got blue. The other one was a little darker blue. Let's go ahead and kind of let this dry for half a second. And I should share with you a picture of my daughter someday, Chrissy. I don't know if you've ever seen her in my pictures. Alrighty then, let's call that a good cloud. Let's call that good sky. We got a few lines, but that's okay. Line, because the other one's got a bunch of lines in it. Yeah, she's an early childhood educator. Works with special needs kids, and they don't get paid a ton of money. When she went out, because she had torn her bicep tendon in her shoulder, she had it reattached, and of course they don't cover out time when she's out of work. But she could so be a model. She's 6 feet tall and a beautiful girl. And I'm not just saying that because I'm dad. Because I can't take her anywhere. Without me wanting to punch every guy that's around. She's in her 20s, but still, almost 30. It's that dad thing, though. Alright, so we got that. Then we're going to add color number 2. Now we need my ever popular filbert brush. Now the other one has kind of orange right here. So we're going to go ahead and lay in some orange. Oh, careful. Okay, to put green if I'm not careful. And I'm okay with that. to avoid covering my phone again. I've already had to clean it a couple times. Paint splatter. Ooh, I like how that's going. Yeah, I like how that did that. I want a little bit red in the bottom though. Yeah, I think it's funny. She looks like a Barbie. She'll punch you like Mike Tyson, though, if you give her a hard time. I raised her right. She got detention once in high school for dropping a football player. Superstar made the mistake of thinking he could hit on her. I told you, she was a rugby player. She got accepted in a big college and everything for playing rugby. She was right, some mamby-pamsy. Because you may look like a pretty little angel doesn't mean you don't have some serious horns. Funny thing is, those little kids that she works with just absolutely love her, though. She changed classes this year, and a bunch of them just found out and started losing their mind. So she goes in and visits them. All right, so I put a little bit of red in, just regular red, just kind of blending it into the. I kind of pushed the yellow into the blue. I want this red to go this way, but I want it to turn almost pink when it gets over there. And actually want it to turn red. I want it to turn deep red. I want it pink this way. That's all right. Looks like a sandstorm. Well, the other one started out as a beach scene, and that's where that crazy thing went. So, we're never sure where my brain goes. We just let it go. We let it do its thing. If it wants to create crazy things, then we'll let it create crazy things. Of course, this probably doesn't help matters as far as the sandstorm goes. Got a little bit of a white spot right there because I need it. Gotta lighten this just. Oh, come on. I'm going to stop using this brush because Every time I turn around, I'm pulling a fiber off it. Gonna be one of those days, I can tell. I can tell. Tad, buddy, you're snoring pretty loud. My dog. Yeah, I just pulled the underpaint right off that. That's alright. That's alright. Let's go ahead and grab a different soft bristle brush. It's totally dry. So we can just kind of blend this bottom in a little bit. You're gonna have a tea party today, Chrissy? That was funny. Asking an English woman if she's gonna have a tea party. Yeah, it's kind of like asking the Pope if he's gonna pray, you know? I bet you have tea at least once today. I'm assuming. See you there. I judged you all as tea drinkers. And actually, I have a buddy who is from Liverpool, I think. And he likes coffee. So, he was a skateboarder, though. Professional skateboarder. I think I just broke another paintbrush. Boy, I'm still 31 already. I actually do drink tea. I like I do drink a little bit of orange pico, but I like black tea. I found this kind of I think it's kind of Irish tea. It was pretty good. Kind of weird. Can't find my paintbrush. Can't remember my granddaughter was down here painting with me, and we kind of made a terrible mess. Had fun, but made a terrible mess. Let's try this one. This one's kind of beaten up. Anthony, he was funny. Don't get me in trouble. Yeah, give me a minute to catch my back to my train of thought. Don't mess me up, man. All right, so the other one went from a spot like right here and went up like this. All right, so this painting is going to sit to the right of it, more or less. So we're going to go from here, come down like so, and I'm thinking that this arrangement, which I have 0 brown paint on my palette, and I just made the mistake of sticking Mars Black with yellow ochre. And I was not going to turn anything to brown. I would turn everything to green. No matter what I do, I can't keep the slime off my tubes of paint. Let's try that. Ooh, That was a pretty harsh color I made. Alright, let's go ahead and grab a little black, a little bit of brown. Good morning, by the way. Let's grab a touch of red, touch of blue. Let's see, red and green. Make a brown with it. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Let's see, I got that right there. I like that one. I don't want to go too high up. I want this to be right about here, so we're going to go ahead and do this number. Like so. Anyway, that's it. That was a painting. Thanks for coming. That'd be a short-lived channel, wouldn't it? You know what's sad is I don't always remember how I painted other things. Don't remember yesterday, actually, how much of it. And make this pretty dark right here because we want this to be really deep undercolor. Probably gonna wake up my wife with that banging. I'll try to look over in a second, guys. The way I look at it, Chrissy, is I got up this morning and I remembered how to start my heart rate continuing, and I woke up. So I got one thing going for the day. Everything else is just additional. So boy, this is better be lightened up or it's going to be really dark painting. So I'm looking at this as I'm painting it. And I was going to go with a door opening. I think we're going to do something else though. I think we're going in a different direction. That's what happened last time. That's what I did last time. Alright. Start out one way and I never ever get going in the same direction. I don't know. Heaven forbid. I think that last night's mountain kind of proved it. Heaven forbid it. Anthony, sorry I was on the same time as you were, man. I clicked live the second I saw you come up. It's like, oh no, not again. I tried to get back in time to watch some of it. Yeah, it was. It actually was a biggie for me because, I love watching you paint. And I like helping you out if I can with that. Let you know if your sound's working and stuff. As much as I hate telling you it's not working. I see you deleted it though. Didn't care for it. Come on, Caroline. My daughter took pictures of my grandmother's house. She's just sends them to me every morning. She took like I don't know, a couple hundred pictures, I swear. I appreciate it, but she'll probably try to FaceTime me, and I won't answer, and she'll get mad. Yeah, from what I saw, your video, your picture was beautiful. Nice and clear. Oh, I heard you had a bit of a disturbance in the force there. I caught the very tip of that. People, actually, I think it was Chrissy telling them to, got nothing nice to say, don't say anything. Oh, wait, I don't have to worry about that. Here I am starting to paint that, and I don't need to worry about that. Alright, let's grab a little flat. Do I have a little flat kicker? Yep, I do over here. Yeah, my favorite sound when you come on is actually the stuff that not that my opinion is gonna matter much, but I like your headphone voice when you got your headphones on. You got your boom little mic like I have right here. Nice and crisp and clean, and it's a really good sound. So let's go ahead and this is gonna look really weird, but bear with me for a minute. Yeah, from what everybody tells me, for me, this is the best mic I've possibly could have because it cuts out all that background noise I have. You guys can actually hear me because I'm very soft spoken. And thank you. I do try. I try to improve every time. I know my picture's not quite there yet, but you guys are a little bit far away. I can't zoom. But my mistake with my camera was a very costly mistake that I can't replace right now. So, when I get some nickels, I just figured out how to get it to work right, and I recorded a couple that I haven't even posted yet. And I clipped the thing with my shoelace, knocking on the ground. The tripod. I don't even know where I'm going with this painting, really. grab a little bit of yellow, just a touch, just a little tiny. Let's not use that brush. Let's use a little tiny one right here. Go ahead and put a little bit of. I think we need to add a little bit of white to that. Yeah, there we go. Another person come on the other day, sent me a message. For some reason they sent it to my Facebook, which was weird. Another one asking me why I paint on YouTube. Because they said I'm an amateur. I suppose, yeah, I am. I paint for people to enjoy it. And he said, yeah, I watched your whole video. I didn't really enjoy it. I said, well, you sat through my whole video, an hour and 15 minutes. Cool. Don't care the rest of your opinion. But you sat through an hour and 15 minutes of my video. I couldn't have been that terrible if you managed to sit through an hour and 15 minutes. I'll take it. I don't ever get thumbs up, though. Ever. You guys need to give me thumbs up once in a while. If that's okay. I mean, you don't have to. You can do anything you want. But a couple would be nice. For some reason, I just don't get them. 188 hours of videos. That's what I'm at right now. And like 64 thumbs up. Yeah. You can message me anytime, man. I'll send you. I'll stop by and help you anytime you need me to, man. You know that. Sure, you don't really need my help much, but I'll be honest with you, though, at least. I'm not sheep. I love watching you, but I'm not a bad. I have people like me as I am, and that's all there is to it. You either like me or you hate me. I don't have a whole lot of people in between. Except my wife, she tolerates me. Well, I think she tolerates me. She may not tolerate me. I know she's never watched a single video I've done. Not one. Oh, I hate being so quiet. Thank you so much, YouTube, for not allowing me to have music on. Jerks. Better be careful. Demonetize me and kick me off. So I stated my mind. No, I doubt she'll come around. That's her thing, it's whatever. I'm not gonna force her to do anything. I won't. I refuse to. She doesn't want to watch my stuff. That's her business. You know? Didn't really talk about it much. She likes some of my art, not all of it. She has a couple pieces that are hanging in the living room. That's okay too. Did you guys ever try to paint rope? It's the most miserable stuff. Yeah, I know. But Anthony, I own 3,000 LPs. The record player sits right behind me. Everything from Beethoven to AC/DC. Actually, I may not own any AC/DC, but you know what I'm saying. A bunch of Black Sabbath, stuff like that. But I own tons of beautiful Irish music, and I have probably 20 BB King albums. Cole Porter, things like that. Told you I got a big assortment. I love Cole Porter. I like listening to Cole Porter. Oh yeah, they already did smack me once. Yeah, no. I had my radio on PBS one day, public broadcasting. Figure, hey, paid for by sponsors like people like you. Bought and paid for, right? By the community. Nope, they dinged me. I'm not even monetized. So I'm demonetized for that one before I even get monetized for that one. Yeah, well, I apparently um, It was Beethoven or Brahms. It was a Philharmonic Orchestra. And actually, it was kind of stupid because it was a song that I've heard a million times everywhere. But they just didn't want me to share that kind of music with the world, I guess. It's kind of strange. It's like if Sony represents the people that are singing the music, then it's okay. You know? I don't know. Anyway, I'm painting some roots in here because I wanted this tree to. This is actually a tree trunk. That was my thought. A hanging tree trunk. I know it's strange. Cool. Strange is good. Put a little bit of mossy looking stuff right here. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Gotta remember to do that today. It's this new thing I'm learning. It's called breathing. I hear everybody's doing it. It's a new fad. I gotta stop drinking coffee in the morning. My last one? Oh, thank you. Yeah, this one's gonna get there, I think, but probably not quite as beautiful as that one was. I like that one. I wanted to bring it to my granddaughter to put in her room, but I guess it's a bit too dark for them, so which is strange because I didn't think it was dark. But then again, they like pink and purples and unicorns, so and I'm not painting unicorns. I'll leave that to Chrissy. I'll let her paint unicorns. I don't do animals. I tried not to. Alright, so we got that part. Now we're gonna go to the fun part. We're gonna grab the oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, except you can't look out this. Apparently, you can't live in this one because there's no windows. Jeez. Window. Window. Oh, yeah, that's what I like. And let's go ahead and put the wood in the middle for the door. So it looks like a mouth. A little bit of a nose thing going. Yeah, right there. Just like that. Rinse that. Grab that. Uh, yeah. He could, well, may not want to. Let's just grab some green. Some darker green, maybe some browns in it. I'll throw some dark stuff down here. This is kind of cheating. We'll go back and fill it in a second. I just want to block this in real quick. What? Where is my paint? Here it is. Oh no. That's never a good sign. You gotta squirt your craft paint and it goes splurge. That means you're kind of really low on splurge. And yeah, there's something on this canvas. Chrissy, there's definitely something in this canvas. Even after it's been wiped and cleaned and everything else, there's still something that there's some oil, something that didn't get out. I should have gessoed harder. I didn't think about it. Alright. I hate that. Spend money on a better quality canvas and they just give you junk. I don't want to go too far up into that because I want to be able to change the colors I like. Let's grab a little bit of brown, a little bit of black. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of something in here like so. Really? 15 minutes. No, Toronto, that's over near Buffalo, right? I can't really remember, I'm sorry. That's over in the direction you used to live in. If I know my Anthony Gray history right. It's closer in that direction anyway. Let's grab a little bit of green, touch of yellow in it. We're going to do this with a bigger paintbrush. Gonna go up, 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 up. Shut up. Sorry, please quiet. I can't say that word. Can't tell I have a granddaughter, can you? No, shut up. You can't say shut up. Yeah, that would have been cool. Would have liked to see that. Last concert I went to was Weird Al Yankovic. My wife and I would see him. Believe it or not, that was the last person I saw in any type of concert. Yeah, I like people who are not of the norm. Some of the singers now are just drones. No offense to anybody who sings, but you know, singing the same stuff everybody else is doing gets kind of. That's why I can't listen to radio much. It's like the same song over and over and over and over again. Gets to start sounding like a broken record. You know, that scratching your album. I gotta get to work here because I gotta get this done for you guys instead of flapping my gums. I'm sorry. Can't get me talking about music, man. I'll spend the whole time reading. I'm sorry if anybody's watching this later on. I'm a big music fan. Oh, let's see. We need some darks in here. Don't care for that paintbrush. Once I get done with this, I'm gonna throw this thing across the room. You know what? Let's break this out. I didn't use this last time, but I'm gonna use it this time because I want to put some paint down. Let's go ahead and add just a touch of blue to my green. Need some quick texture so I can get some layers in here. I just need to get something down quickly. Nice upside down fan brush puts this really cool. For me anyway, it's kind of a backwards method than most people use. I'm sorry, I'll look up in 2 seconds here. She's still painting? Yeah, I felt bad that I had to come on, but it's too hard for me to control when I can paint when Alexis is coming over. I'm not gonna. I paint when she's here sometimes, but that's got too much paint on it. Need some more hair. Here we go. I seem to be missing a paint color. I don't know why. What is it? I don't know. For some reason my paint won't go dark, and I think I know what it is, but I don't seem to see it on my board. This one's gonna look strange on the bottom. Yeah. You are. That's her next video. She just hasn't told you guys yet. scooter racing down the canal. Just doing a magnet fishing scooter race outing. Winter gets to swim the canal in December. I bet you it's cold. That water in December is probably really cold. The guys I watch on TV, they're fishing now, and the water's. I mean, they're magnet fishing now. They're like, this water's cold already. Let's put a little rock right here. Get a little dark for the bottom. We're doing this kind of quick today, guys. I'm sorry. I'll probably have to come back and finish this because I can hear people upstairs. Which means that I'm not going to end up being able to stay on very long. Let's go ahead and get some black in with my green. Get some darkness under there. Go a little bit of the rock color here. Grab just a touch of titanium white on the tip. Just a little bit. And that was not anything near a little bit. Let's go ahead and turn it that way. Like that. Got a little rock over there. Let's go ahead and switch brushes and get that one clean first, because that one will stain. Because this one is a natural bristle brush. Oh, I already stained it. It's alright, I'll wash it in just a minute. Let's grab a little dark on my big fat filbert brush here. A little brown, a little black, a little marsh black, a little bit of green in there, maybe just a touch of alizarin crimson in there. And we're going to grab one edge of this. We shouldn't have been that edge, but just in the top corner. Just one little splotch. We're going to go ahead and push, turn. Didn't have enough white on it. Push, turn. That black was not black enough because I ran out of black. I was trying to make it dark, but let's add some blue. Let's add a little blue to it, deep purple. Sorry, whoops. Uh-oh. That might cost me. Cannot hum songs. Oh, come on. Everybody that knows me knows I'm on right now. Uh-oh. That's my daughter. You guys remember I was on the other day and she tried to FaceTime me and I did not answer. She didn't speak to me for like 3 hours. She was so mad at me. Alright, let's go ahead and get this in there. I kind of like the one that I made with the fan brush better. I don't know why I ever switched. want this one to be lighter on the top by a lot, but yeah, that's alright. I'm trying to pay attention too, guys. E.T. Um, yeah, okay. Let's see. So far, this painting looks completely crazy. Looks like I had this painting kind of looks like I indulged in some of that stuff that's in. It's legal here. Never gonna happen, but that's kind of what this painting's looking like. It's just my opinion. I don't know. I'm worried about it. Tone that down just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. I took away from my door and my window, though. I know I did. Damn it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I want him to look messy over here. I'll take care of that. We'll give him a white door. Let's give him an all white door. Go ahead and grab a little bit of brown. Now we're gonna grab the brown, a little bit of the red, the alizarin crimson. I want kind of a purpley color. I'm gonna need some liquid for this. Yeah, that's what I want. A little bit darker, just a touch darker. Yeah, thank you for watching. Yeah, I hope I didn't take up too much of your time today. I try not to impose on people. Oh, yep, that's my daughter calling my wife because I didn't call. I wanted this to look more like it didn't come out right. The tree's not coming out the way I wanted it to. So let's go ahead and make it the way I want. Whoa, high pitch. Wow, something just happened to my headphones. High pitched squeal. I don't know why I'm doing this part. I have no clue where this is coming out of, but whatever. Just go with it, I guess. I find sometimes it's best not to question what my head does. Sometimes I make complete messes, but we'll see. We'll see what my brain does today. I was gonna say I don't think I put a Highland cow in here. Maybe I just didn't know it. I guess it's not possible, Chrissy. Look, come here, Chrissy. How to use it. Kind of, sort of. Now we'll grab a little bit of the blue black I got sitting here. We'll throw some red in there. Kind of make it purple. Gonna grab a little bit of liquid. Let's go ahead and add I don't know where this bush came from, but whatever. We don't know. Not gonna try to figure it out either. I'm almost done. I'm not gonna get too carried. Oh, okay, I already got carried away, but all right, Ashley. Thanks for coming. I think I'm pretty close to done. I gotta add just a couple of blue purple flowers here and there. And I'm gonna be done. Just a little something right there. Throw in a couple little red ones right here. Some purple on the top. And we'll grab just a touch of yellow. Take care, Anthony. All right. Boy, Chrissy, you are multitasking. And let's grab some blue again. A little bit of red. Make a purple. Let's go ahead and add. Throw a couple of white highlights on here and we're done. This craziness is finished. Crazy house number 2. You too can live here for a small fee of $29.95. Thank you guys for coming. Hope you enjoyed some of this slightly out there artwork. Never know what's going to come out of my head, I guess. You know when you do a painting and then you say, okay, I'm done, and then you look at it and go, yeah, maybe not quite yet. Yeah, that's what just happened. All right. Not as crazy and as complete as the other one was, but I didn't care for that super whiteness right there. It was bothering me. There we go. Okay. Let's bring this way. Oh, a little bit off. And a little bit off. If I move this one up, the ground color is different. Let's move this one up. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll get these close together and I'll probably just add a little bit of green right there. Maybe a couple touches of red in here. Color difference is a little bit noticeable. But anyway, I like that one better. I like the first one better. I think it's because I felt so rushed with this one. But I don't know. Anyway, thank you for coming, guys. And I will see you soon. I could add some tree branches back there. And I think this one's almost too cartoony. But anyhow, thank you for coming. And we'll try again another time. See if I can get these things to come back and I can figure out where I can fix what I... Yeah, see, I almost had that exactly. I drew that and it... Darn it. Okay, thank you. Take care. And as always, enjoy life. See you later. Thanks, Chrissy. Thanks, Anthony, even though you're not here.